he is one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
DC should be interesting to see how it goes for him here tonight. I know you, as a high-level wrestler and Olympian yourself, are always curious to see guys who wrestled collegiately on this level now apply their trade in the UFC.
You know, you look at this guy and you think about his past, you think about his background, how he has been trained from his youth to be here. Even though he understood he wanted to be a mixed martial artist, his dad knew that he had to wrestle. And that wrestling took him through college, and it leads him to the UFC. That is why you see him approach fights in the way that he does. It's been embedded in this kid. And if he can continue to evolve his entire mixed martial arts game to match his wrestling level, he's hell on wheels. He's shown that to this point.
And one thing he has focused on is being more active when he does get the fight to the ground. So perhaps we'll see an uptick in the ground and pound here tonight as this high-level wrestler gets back to work. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Destroyer. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon tonight. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven to lead as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. All right, looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising this technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to this position. He passes to half guard.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Oh, nice.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Operating inside the closed guard now.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Doesn't seem to be in a great position to finish the triangle. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Submission attempts in bunches. Another one here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Takes his back now.
Big ground and pound.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for... Just gotta be careful here.
Makhachev ground and pound from half guard now.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down. Oh, man, that was slick.
You need to work out his position.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, sit down for me. Take a deep breath, bud. Breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. Slow that heart rate down. All right, you ready? You good?
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Oh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the counter. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine.
Might get the TKO here.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Islam Makhachev. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Oh, right into mount. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat.
Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Right into side control. 1 minute to go in round two.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. There it is, now he's going to mount.
Making all these shots count. Makhachev's in half guard. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Makhachev gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Makhachev's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job. White setting up for an arm ball now. Oh, that's tight. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount.
Right back.
Oh, big shots from the top. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, he's got his back. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back.
Nice defense.
Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Makhachev's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
He passes to half.
1 minute to go in the round. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he got out.
It's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. It's work.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, sit down, breathe, get some water, relax. Now listen, that was awesome. Really good work. Way to control from the top. I need you to work to pass that line.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of. And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Beautiful level change.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Islam Islam Makhachev. Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Lands with the ground and pound. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position. And there you go. Again, half guard.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
He's getting them out here.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Side control now.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here. That Darce choke is tight. How in the world did he escape that submission?
How about those 5 minutes?
Hey, stop.
All right, man, take a seat. Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. You really hurt him there. I need more of that. I want you to go out at the beginning of this round and be...
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready. Good.
5th and final round. Makhachev gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Big, straight left. Nice. Nicely done. Nice judo toss forward there.
Way to hide that leg kick. A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent. What was it?
Whoa!
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Knee on belly. Great defense by this fighter.
Nicely done. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Islam Makhachev. Back mount now. hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. 90 seconds now to go in this one. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Makhachev's back to the side control now.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. That was a slick transition.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. Looked like that body kick got home. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. We'll see how the judges saw it.
5 rounds,
here is Bruce
we
Buffer.
go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by majority decision, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so there he is, your winner by majority decision. So we don't see that every day, but 2 of the 3 judges whose scorecards obviously matter had it for him, and he gets the win.
And we knew right away that this would be a very close fight. We just did not know it was going to be this close, right? The odds were dead even. Everybody talking about the fight.